Bulgari is a series watch company. Think again. This year's Octo Finissimo Automatic isn't just sleekly elegant, it's also currently the thinnest mechanical timepiece made anywhere in the world. Jack Forster. This model is a near-perfect reproduction of the very first dive watch Seiko ever made, in 1965, but upgrades like a tougher case, better water resistance, and improved accuracy make this a thoroughly modern watch. Jack Forster. A perpetual calendar from Patek Philippe is always something to pay attention to, but this year's new introduction offers something for the connoisseurs. It has several traits only seen before on vintage watches: luminous hands, a cream dial and center seconds. The monoblock stepped case is sure to delight all vintage watch lovers. Benjamin Clymer. Last year the star of the fair, at least in my eyes, was the Monsieur de Chanel with new in-house Calibre 1 movement. This year Chanel followed up with the premier Camellia skeleton watch with the Calibre 2, an in-house movement designed to look like a camellia flower. A fashion brand taking its watch movement seriously? Yes, please. Cara Barrett. Was a big one for Seiko, having turned Grand Seiko into an independent branch of the manufacturer. Kicking off the new Grand Seiko collection are 3 38mm time-only watches with a vintage feel: the SPGW251, SPGW252, and the SPGW253 in platinum, yellow gold, and steel respectively. The steel version is my favorite, not only for its simplicity, wearability, and accurate manual winding movement, but because it costs $5,700. Cara Barrett. Breguet holds on to tradition, hopefully and stubbornly, with a new version of the Classique 7147, a time-only dress watch powered by an ultra-thin movement. It now comes with a grand few enamel dial. The hours and minutes are delicately painted by hand with a fine paintbrush. We love it. It may not be very novel, but it's what Breguet does best. Arthur Touchett. The Datejust is arguably the most well-known watch, made by the most well-known watch manufacturer, and our familiarity guarantees very little in the way of superficial changes. But where Rolex can make improvements, Rolex will. Last year, the Datejust 41 welcomed a new in-house chronometer certified movement guaranteed to -2 and +2 seconds per day, but it was only available in precious metal cases. Rolex gives us a stainless steel version this year with a more friendly price tag. Arthur Touchett. This year, Hermes doubled down on the elegant slim collection and released a stunning perpetual calendar with blue dial, and the less expected or impatient. The latter presents a unique take on the alarm complication, in order to highlight a special moment worth celebrating. It is quite a poetic interpretation of time. Louis Westphalen. Vintage-inspired watches were plentiful this year, with Omega at the forefront of this trend. The limited edition Roadmaster kept the look and dimensions that I loved in the 1957 original, while embracing the latest technologies available for its anti-magnetic movement. It is safe to predict that the 3,557 pieces will be gone fast. Louis Westphalen. Tiny independent brand makes fewer than 100 watches per year, and every piece is a work of art. The combination of legitimate engineering innovation and some of the finest aesthetic finishing you'll find on any watch anywhere makes Gauthier's latest creation truly special. Stephen Polverand. You talk about watches that offer value for money, NOMOS is always a part of the conversation. I've long liked the club collection, but to me this is the logical conclusion of where the watch has been going for years. With a slim automatic movement, balanced 37mm case, and tasteful colors. Stephen Polverand.